Can Max Verstappen be stopped? In a word, no. Sorry guys, just shooting you straight. He's the perfect driver for the perfect car. He's a hard braker in the DRS era where overtakes are in the braking zones, not the acceleration zones. He's here at the right moment and in the right car. Because Max's skills aside, the Red Bulls have stunning performance. And it seems the only track so far that has caused them to bleed has been Singapore, which notoriously isn't Max's best track.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Last year, he finished 7th, and the Singapore Grand Prix was canceled in 21 and 20. In 2019, he finished 3rd, so definitely a one-off. The Red Bull is insanely fast, and their speed is emphasized by the technical failures of other teams. It's not like they're breaking any land speed records or something. They're not qualifying multiple seconds ahead of everyone else on the grid. In fact, they just got out-qualified in Monza and Singapore. We don't even really see the true speed and performance of the Red Bulls until the race is about a third of the way underway. But if you're asking yours truly, and I think you are, I don't think this is as much about the Red Bulls being just plain fast, so much as it is the other cars being slow. So you gotta ask yourself, why haven't they figured it out? Week by week, the top teams seem to get better, but they just can't hang with the Red Bulls. Once the laps start piling up, whether it's tire deg, temperatures, strategies, whatever, the other teams haven't been able to bring it to the Red Bull level. It's a level, one can argue, that is supposed to be the true speed across all top teams. But it's just not there. Only one has it figured out, or have they? Ferrari not only won at Singapore, but the Red Bulls weren't even close. Max starting 11th and finishing 5th, and Sergio Perez starting 13th and finishing 8th. That's some serious grid climbing. But the Ferraris also podiumed at the Italian Grand Prix, finishing 3rd and 4th, nearly knocking each other out in the last lap of the race, which, if you haven't seen it, it's one of the most awesome highlights of 2023. It's awesome, it's a lot of fun. But Max's overall domination lately has created an unexpected side effect. With a consistent winner every race, it's driving interest down to the other teams and drivers. In fact, the cameras during the Italian Grand Prix were glued to the battle for 3rd. Not just because it was between two Ferraris in Italy, which was kind of cool, but also it's the most exciting thing going on the track. Hamilton's target for 23 is now Checo. Ferrari's target is finishing at least 3rd. And that's where the real fun is this year. As for the Singapore Grand Prix, Ferrari kicked butt again, and the final lap battle between George Russell and Lewis Hamilton was as exhilarating as it was shocking, with the race leader Sainz intentionally giving second place McLaren driver Lando Norris the DRS so he could act as a buffer and hold back both Mercedes. I don't blame you, dude. But the feelings we all got watching that were enhanced even more by how much we were paying attention to the rest of the grid, not just Max. We're being emotionally invested in the other teams and drivers. You're taking in all Formula One has to offer on the track. It's almost like you're being trained how to watch F1. You're getting better, and so am I. I will admit it's a little difficult trying to follow the mid-tier teams during the main broadcast, which is why I picked up Formula One TV and never looked back. Not a plug or anything, just saying, if you want to follow the whole grid, you're going to need the features that only F1 TV has to offer, like driver cams, tire data, all that stuff. Because, I still don't know what happened to Valtteri Bottas at the Singapore Grand Prix. He acts like it was just another day at the office. So here's what's up. On race Sundays, we get to watch one of history's greatest drivers do his thing, while also getting to watch great battles elsewhere on the grid and treated to an occasional non-Red Bull win. There's a lot happening, live, playing out on screen. As my college rugby coach used to say, the good old days are right now, you're living them. Yep, Max can't be stopped, but that won't stop everyone else. Alright, that's all I got for today, guys. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you in the next one.